just wait a couple minutes, see if anyone pops in. If they don't, hello, hello, hello. Um, Good evening, everybody. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Man, what a fantastic day. What's up, Salty? Hello, Mary. Um, my feet are fine. Honestly, they're fine. It didn't hurt me today. I kept them pretty elevated good last night, and I took a couple uh, anti-inflammatories this morning, and then this afternoon seemed to help. But man, it, I can't even begin to tell you how much fun that was. It was we okay. So we didn't even end up really doing a whole lot of like Bigfoot hunting per se, as much as we did. Much as we went to like spots where there were Bigfoot reports, activity, encounters, and then the other historical spots of the forest and the surrounding areas in the town. Um, there's just so many legends in this place. There's so much weird shit in one place, and it's not all BS because there's certain things that are factually, historical. The cult stuff, the murders from the cult, the serial killer, the highway killings. That's all factual stuff. Then all the other weird stuff. It's just, man, it's a crazy, crazy place. Um, hey, Jeannie, how are you? What's up, Hope? Mikey, what's going on, pal? Um, I just, I had so much fun. It was the most fun I've had in a long time. Um, those two guys are great. Alex is like, man, the guy just has a memory like a steel trap. When he hears something, he just doesn't forget it. It's like a walking encyclopedia of knowledge about everything cryptid and strange. It's nuts. The shit he was rattling off all day was like, whoa, this is crazy. And hearing him talk about these things, he articulates it all so well that you're just glued to him while he's talking. Then to have Brian talk about his encounter in person, and then to talk about how his friends saw the ghost up on the ledge, it was just all so awesome. Uh, I didn't have any real feelings of dread, nothing too heavy. There were a couple spots where you felt a little creepy. Aston that ledge is definitely one of them. I felt a little creeped out there. Um, but that may have only been just because of the sheer size of it. It's so big. The camera does no justice. That ledge was so high. I mean, like insanity. It was so high. Um, but what a great, great day. Two wonderful people, and we're planning on doing more stuff together here in the near future, which is going to be friggin' awesome. I can't wait. I may actually be going out on my very first overnight Sasquatch expedition, uh, which I am super stoked about. I can't even tell you how excited I am that this is finally going to happen. And couldn't happen with better people. Those guys are great. Alex was so awesome at narrating everything today. I went into it thinking we were going to go Bigfoot hunting, and I walked away from it feeling like what I got was way, way, way better. Uh, it was just so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't, the normal in the woods thing where trying to communicate with Sasquatch and all that stuff, but um, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Ugh. Hold on, let me go back here. What, Sandy, you want another prize? No, the circle structure was, that's actually the Wampanoag tribe. That's their, so they have, that's their reservation land there is part of that forest. And so that is where they do like their ceremonies at. That wasn't the cult. The cults did things like throughout that forest in many different areas. Um, we didn't actually go to those areas, and I'm damn glad we didn't. I didn't want anything to do with bumping into somebody. If I saw anybody in those woods with a dark robe on or a red robe on, I probably just out of fear alone might have dumped the whole clip, just out of fear alone. Um, so I'm glad we didn't do any of that. It's definitely a high energy area. That I can tell you. I'm so disappointed. I had the EMF, I had the tri-field meter, and I didn't even take them out because I was so like in the moment with what was going on and talking to Alex and Brian and all that stuff that I totally forgot to. But that's all right. It's only an hour and 20 minutes away. It's not that far. And now that we've done this, like we're all going to stay in contact. Brian lives right there. He's not far, so it's nothing for us to get together again. Yes, I was so stoked. I'm still so stoked. I'm like, I'm still so. It's. I just had so much fun. Yeah, we stayed away from those areas. No way. Hey, Francesca. Hey, Carson. Francesca, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, it did happen to us. You're right. Well, because it's the first time you're together too. So like when you were showing me the area, different areas. We were talking, and it's difficult. You're right. We spent we spent so much time today talking because all three of us can talk a lot. So we spent so much time talking today, and time just flew by. But man, let me tell you what. Alex, we drove down Coppercut Road. It's this road that goes through the center of the forest, okay? So you're surrounded on both sides for miles by this forest, and it's probably some of the creepiest areas of the forest that there are. Um, it's there's the legend of the mad trucker of Coppercut Road. It's this ghost truck, and he tries to run you down. Um, Friggin' scary shit. Alex spent a night in his truck out there, and I'm telling you right now, when we pulled into the area that he stayed in and he showed us, um, the thought in my head was, no effing way, I would never. That was an area that I felt was very creepy. It was just, I don't know, it just felt weird. Um, that road is so treacherous. It's there's rocks, there's giant bumps, I don't know how he made it, but Alex is a G. I mean, that guy drives that RAV4 like nobody's business. Hey, Judy, what's up? Amen, Carson. We definitely did. We all had a blast. We did. I'm glad too. I'm glad those guys it's one of those things where like those guys have been friends for a while. I was very happy they invited me. Trust me, I was super happy. But sometimes you never know how those things are going to go. Like if you're going to gel well. And I promise you, within 2 minutes of us meeting, like uh, we all got along very well. It, yeah, very well. So it was really really fun. Um, I learned some crazy stuff today. Some crazy stuff. Some stuff that's probably I know some stuff I learned is not shared in the public, um, and it blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. There's some stuff that I learned today that I'm going to be talking about in coming up on the show. It's man, just crazy. Hey, Strangeland, what's up, Mr. L? Hey, Mr. L. I don't think I've seen you before in the chat. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in real quick on this ride home. There's not much to look at, but I just wanted to tap in. I wanted to say thank you to you guys for tuning in today, and all your support through all this. Uh, I wanted to let you know that I had a blast. It was just one of the funnest times I've had in a long time. I don't have anybody here to do this stuff with. Nobody. I don't. First of all, I don't have many friends. I have maybe one that still lives in the area that I'm in contact with, and his schedule is crazy. You've seen him in the chat. His name's Brandon. His schedule is crazy, and then when he's off, my schedule didn't allow for us to see each other the last couple times, and so and he's not a Bigfooter. Not that he's not doesn't believe, but it's not his thing. So I don't have anyone to do this with. I'm always alone. Be able to go out with two guys who are like-minded, who enjoy the stuff, who love the woods, and then who have a knowledge about the stuff and the history in the area. It was just so thrilling for me. It really was. To be able to hang out with a couple other guys, like it's fun. I spend so much time alone. I work from home on the computer. I'm alone. I go out in the woods alone. It's so this is just it's really great. It's really great. I had a really good time. You are new. Okay. Well, welcome. Super, super glad you're here. I give everybody the same spiel. I promise you, you will not find a chat that is full of better people anywhere. Open-minded, caring, kind, um, warm, inviting, uh, generous, smart, funny. These folks are the bomb. They're the best. They're the shit. They're the bee's knees. Whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. This is the people. I promise you, this is this is a place that's safe for people to come and share their beliefs and thoughts and stuff, and you're not gonna get booted for just sharing something that I may not agree with. Um, that's not how we operate here. So I welcome you. Thank you for being part of the family. That's kind of how we look at it here. It's an extended family. So welcome. Um, Also wanted to say huge shout out to the good homie Fresh. If you saw on the morning walk yesterday and then the morning walk this morning, I used a graphic. One was my face, and then there was a bubble that said "Get Connected." The other one was my face, and then this cool graphic that said "Disruptor." Fresh made those. This dude is talented. Okay, he made those for me, and he made the knower key tag fob things, and he also made a design for a t-shirt. This guy's just something else, so I just wanted to give a huge shout out to him. It's hard to even find people around you that don't think that, oh, yeah, 100%, you're right, Sandy, 100%. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Thank you, but no. You guys are it. You guys are it. But that's all. I just wanted to touch base. I wanted to tap in real quick. I'm about to be home here in a couple minutes, and I told you guys I was going to tap in just on the ride home, so I wanted to let you know we made it out of there safe. We left there around 8. We went and got tacos at that Mexican place, and they were right. They were the greatest tacos I've ever had in my life. It was authentic Mexican. They were special tacos. They were amazing. Um, you always find good food at little hole in the wall joints like that, mom and pop shops that are done the right way by people who know how to cook that food the right way because they're from there. And so, yeah, wonderful stuff. Amen, Salty. That's a wonderful way of putting it. Amen. Even though I'm not a Coca-Cola guy, but ice cold Coca-Cola on a hot summer day is pretty darn good. It is. So, yeah, I'll give you that one. You guys rock. You guys rock. But I'm about to get off my exit. I'm going to go home. I got to go feed the cat down the road because I wasn't here to feed her this afternoon, and I can never leave her without her food. And then I'm gonna go in and chill, and I'll check in the morning. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, I'm out. Peace and chicken grease. Holla.